Yo, this Revengeboyz here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. I don't remember my opponent's name, but I'll just call him Stevie as that's his training name. So this is against someone by the name of Steve. I found on the Smoke on Wi-Fi Battle Finder, and thank you guys out there for giving me over 50 subscribers. And yeah, my footage is coming back. BW2 videos seem to be boosting my subs, so thank you guys very much for your support. As you can see on my opponent's side, I see he's Nido King, and in BW1 I would say that would be scarfed, but now they don't take life orb damage from sheer force, so now I know that will be life orbed. His Cradilly, that's obviously his defensive wall, probably Stealth Rock, Toxic, Rock Slide, some kind of stall shenanigans. Zatu, I'm not sure, but I know he's going to have Magic Bounce, probably Nightshade and Roost or Wish or Thunder Wave or Toxic, I do not know. Zapdos, looking like his team, probably a Life Orb set. Porygon 2, that could be Life Orbed with Agility and all those kind of moves. And for Alligator, I have to be very, very, very careful with that. That could be the Swords Dance Life Orb set with Aqua Jet. It could be Focus Sash with Dragon Dance. I just don't know. As you can see, I'm using my first ever successfully developed UU team. Got my Flygon, obviously that's Adamant Scarfed. Zatu, my mixed wall with Nightshade, Wish, Protect, T-Wave, Arcanine, my banded, Choice Banded, Jolly one with Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Close Combat and Extreme Speed. Dusclops, that's going to be my defensive wall with Eviolite. Porygon 2, that's my special wall with Eviolite as well, Calm Natured, Max HP, Max Special Defense. And Togekiss, that's going to be my Heal Beller / Sweeper with Nasty Plot, Air Slash, Heal Bell and Roost. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let's get straight into the action. And as you can see here, he leads off with his Cradilly, and I leave off with Dope Dragon. I'm just going to go for the U-turn just to get super effective damage, you know. And I am predicting Rocks, so I'm going to Shaman. I was fearing the Rock Slide, but he goes for the Toxic, and now he will Toxic himself. I think he will go for Rock Slide, so I will go for the Protect just to rack up more damage, but he switches out, unfortunately. My Protect will fail, so I switch out Shaman. I'm going to my own Porygon 2, but he goes for the U-turn, unfortunately, to take the Wild Chase and get the fuck out of here. He goes into his own Porygon Z this time, the abusing father of Porygon 2. He goes for Sub, which I find a bit scary, but I'll just discharge it. Goes for a Nasty Plot now. Sure, went for a discharge again just to get some kind of para hacks, but that isn't the case. Goes for a Tri Attack, and it does a hell of a lot, as probably has adaptability. I go for a discharge and it doesn't kill. I go out into Boo, and here I do make a stupid play. I should just sacked my Porygon 2 at the beginning in the first place, and Porygon Z would have died, but my Boo lives on 1, but what's the point? It's on low health, and I need at least one wall for this team to work, and without the walls I have to sack a lot of things during the match. So he just sends in for Alligator and just Revenge kills it. I see Life Orb damage, so straight away I know it's the Swords Dance set. He gets his Feraligatr the hell out of there into Nido King. I'm just U-turn off it just to see what he goes into. I go into Arcanine, and here I take the gamble of my life. I go for the Flare Blitz, and I'm right. It's a Life Orb Nido King, and that will get KO'd. And he goes into Zapdos. I obviously know these things are quicker than Arcanine, so I'm getting the hell out of there. He switches out into Feraligatr though, and I go out into my Porygon 2, unfortunately, and he will Aqua J again. So it's all dandy. That's both my walls going, and things are not looking good for me. He goes for the swords dance. I'm just going to T-wave just to cripple that thing and make sure it does get paralyzed. I'm just going to go for the Nightshade. I don't want anything else to take Crunch or Waterfall, as they won't take it well at all. And he has a Crunch, so that's going to be game over. I go into Loyal, and I'm just going to go for Extreme Speed as I see an Aqua Jet come in. So that will be for Alligator dead and dusted. Goes back into his Zapdos. I'm predicting a T-Bolt, so I'm going into my Flygon just to take it and suck it up. He withdraws his Zapdos into Cradily. Goes for the Stone Edge, and it won't do jack shit to it. Here I predict Rocks, but unfortunately he does go for the Toxic, which is a shame on me. Otherwise, if I knew, I would have went into Togekiss. But later on in the match, I do find out that that play I did actually save me some trouble. So I go for the CC and he switches out to Xatu. I should have just went for the Flare Blitz like a normal person would, but I was just being retarded then. But who cares? I'm just going to go into my Dope Dragon again, and he's going to go for Psychic, and it nearly does half, so I know that this R2 does have some special attack investments, definitely. I'll just go for the U-turn just to see what he does, or what he's doing. I'm going to Togekiss just to do just to revenge kill it really, and just take that thing out, because I just don't have time to deal with that thing at the moment. He goes into Zapdos, and here is the prediction. I know he's going to go for the Hidden Power, so I keep it in, and I go for the Air Slash just to do a bit more damage. And now he's going to go for the T-Bolt, taking more Life Orb damage, so I can just revenge kill this with Flygon. Stone Edge, and here my heart was racing, my heart was pumping, because Stone Edge can bloody miss, so it didn't miss here. And Stone Edge, thank God you did not do that, otherwise I would have, I don't know, eaten my hand or head. I do not know what I would have done, but it would not be nice. Anyway, his Xatu survives the Stone Edge, and the Psychic does a ton load. And yeah, that will be GG to me. I actually thought I lost that match, and Stevie, you did well, and I hope you guys enjoyed that, and that will be Revengeboyz signing out. Yeah.